thumb can move you, it can move you to tears. Beautiful melody that tickles my ears. Don't think of heaven or a God in the sky. My soul will sing forever when I die. Oh, enigmatic entity giving rise to eyes through which I see. Does chaos rule? Does order reign? Depends on whom you choose to blame. Designed it all but was left to chance. Create, destroy with just one glance. Enigmatic entity giving rise to eyes through which I see. I'll walk around a mile in your shoes if you won't be afraid to lend me yours to use. And hold your tongue before you accuse a friend for cheating if you lose. Enigmatic entity giving rise to eyes through which I see. Does chaos rule? Does order reign? Depends on whom you choose to blame. Designed it all but was left to chance. Create, destroy with just one glance. Oh, enigmatic entity giving rise to eyes through which I see. Why will they never ever feel your pain?
No. Because complacency is a thing indeed. But Merry Christmas Eve to most of you in the world. Merry Christmas to myself here in New Zealand of Zenu. It is 9:30 in the morning. I have gotten to do a bit of Christmas morning stuff with the folks, with the family in English, and the time has arrived for CCWs to be doing another show. Merry Christmas to you too. We are welcoming ourselves in to get under the way because, well, we've got some action to kick off, and we'll just preemptively shrink me down. Just now we'll swap over. And what in the mother? What the hell? Oh, thank you, Maxie. Muchas gracias. What the hell is... Okay, the Colossal seems different. Ladies and gentlemen, the contest is a tag team. Excuse me. I'm being informed that the match has been changed. Thank you, Mr. Greenleaf. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a handicap match scheduled for one fall. Introducing the competitors first, currently making his way down the aisle, being accompanied to the ring by and representing the nation, fighting out of the red corner, weighing in tonight at 300 pounds, Siffy. What on earth? Oh god, stagnation. I mean, you can see in the background in our windows, Sotelo, the new CCW World Heavyweight Champion. But I think stagnation's taken over. The black and orange is everywhere. Angus's face on the window is, I think, is that crossed out? Our openweight champ. Well, damn. Ladies and gentlemen, now introducing his opponents, being accompanied to the ring by Logan Drake and Ghostmane. Currently making their way down now, fighting out of the blue corner, representing Logan Drake Industries Limited, weighing in tonight at a total weight of 383 pounds, Onyx Severus Crowley, the Black Chapel. And well, you heard the ring announcer. It's bad enough that stagnation colors are everywhere, and oh god, they've replaced the logo up on the advertising. Stagnation presents Titans now, I guess, live from the Colossal CM. They're changing matches. This was meant to be a tag match of some sort, but now, well, we heard a ring announcer get a bit confused. Mr. Greenleaf, Dallas Greenleaf, seemingly has gotten his hands on the booking, and I'm being told now that if Siffy wins here, he's going to get championship shot of some sort. And oh my god, they've dressed up Jake Henry in orange and black. What the hell? Oh, okay. If Siffy wins, he gets another First Blood title shot. But oh my god, this tornado tag rolls into the bin. Referee's there to count. 1, 2. What the hell is happening? And I'm being informed that this is the first of many handicap matches tonight. Oh god, springboard there. Oh! God, the Black Chapel. Working together against Siffy. And I think disqualification will be on for this match. You can just see Cyrus Crowley functionally turning this into a singles match after a beat down at the start by both himself and Onyx. And folks, I think oh god, going after in the corner, Ghostman up and removing a turnbuckle pad in the corner. And oh my god, you could see, I don't know what exactly happened, but Cyrus Crowley went up on the outside. Oh, Drake Henry getting a Siffy to the face. Oh, chop. Siffy's starting to fight back now. This is a matter of survival if you are Siffy. Two opponents, two dangerous opponents, really, I know. Oh god, they've yet to really get their momentum going. It's kind of like Jared Wolf in that case, where 1, 2, oh, 2, I believe. No, 1 according to Jake Henry. This is crazy. The Black Chapel, and every time that Siffy fights one of them, the other comes in. How the hell? But if Siffy wins, he gets a First Blood title shot. But as I was saying before, we've been told that there's more than one handicap match coming for the nation, and apparently Logan Drake Industries Limited have been offered a bribe by Stagnation to do their dirty work. I've been told Cyrus Crowley and Onyx will be getting a tag title shot sometime in the near future here in CCW. The World Class Tag Team Champions, the Removal Squad, will be keeping an eye out because Onyx and Cyrus Crowley, their next challengers. Logan Drake, apparently, that scoundrel has been making deals with Fred Gondrel. Oh god. Record. Oh, knee. Rising knee. And dear lord, no countouts because referees' discretion here in these tag-ish. Oh god, roll through. Double foot stomp. And you can see on the outside, both Melissa Blackwell and Veronica Showtime, both of them are getting quite antsy. They're getting quite ticked off. They're getting ready because I think they've just been told by someone that, for those in the live attendance, they do have the opportunity. They want to connect to a local network and hear the commentary. So I think one of our fans in the front row with the Colossal CM just to let them know what's going on, because wow, there's no announcement that's been officially made inside the arena, and oh, Siffy's gone and grabbed a table. I mean, referee's discretion does apply for quite a lot of things. Is the ref going to let a table happen? They both tried for a baseball slide. And oh, Cyrus Crowley's grabbing the table now. yeah, I think Drake Henry is going as long as nobody at ringside interferes too blatantly. All's fair. If Siffy wants to introduce a equalizer. Yep, the logo's on the ring as well. Oh god, punches, kick, caught him. Dragon screw you. Oh, landed on each other. Veronica up, removing the red turnbuckle pad, and oh no. Tag team offense here by, oh god, super kick, heart attack combination. Oh god, moonsault off the apron. I don't know how this one's going to end, but it's not looking good for Siffy. Coming out of a brutal first blood match with Caleb Adams just last night. Double axe handle on the top. From the top, rather. And Cyrus Crowley urging on Siffy to fight him. Oh, float over. Knee! Melissa Blackwell trying to distract Onyx. One. Oh, Onyx landed on the ref. The ref getting double foot stomped. Hello, Carlos. Welcome in, welcome in. Instant burn again, Crowley. One. Kick out by Siffy. This is chaotic. Oh god, super kick. Down he goes. Oh god. Melissa Blackwell trying her best to distract Onyx. Logan Drake feeding Siffy back into the ring for Blackchapel to have their way with him. Dragon screw you, says Siffy to Onyx. Crowley though, turning him around. Cyrus Crowley. Oh god, Fredliner, pin. 1, 2, 3. And just like that, the Blackchapel emerged victorious here, but not exactly a fair fight. You'd have to agree. Their first victories here. Their first victories here in CCW had to come in such a fashion as says a lot about the way that Logan Drake Industries Limited operate. That they would, 1, accept this deal, and 2, go for it like so. Siffy did try and introduce the table to even the playing field, but there was just too many members of Logan Drake Industries Limited at ringside. Even with the nation trying to lend their assistance, there's not much to be done. And well, as Cyrus Crowley and Onyx celebrate their victory. Oh my god. They're very, very proud of what they've done here. I don't know if I would be, but well, we move on now to our second handicap of the evening, I guess. This time it's going to be Melissa Blackwell. Veronica Showtime in her corner. We're getting some medical attention for Siffy, just to make sure that he's doing alright, but I wouldn't guess that he is. If physically, sure, maybe, but mentally he's gonna be pressed. Very, very unamused by this. Well, we cleared everyone out and brought down old David, who is wearing something very orange shirt-wise. What's going on there? Oh, and our ramp's orange too. Okay. I thought that they just changed it out like windows and our graphics, but no, they've painted the ramp too. Joy. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is Another handicap match scheduled for one fall. Introducing the competitors first, currently making our way down now, being accompanied to the ring by Veronica Showtime, representing the nation, fighting out of the red corner, winged tonight at 155 pounds, Melissa Blackwell. And I think, ladies and gentlemen, that stagnation have gone crazy with power. Well, Siffy wasn't able to defeat the odds, but I'm being told that if Melissa Blackwell wins here, she'll get an openweight championship shot. Oh no, excuse me, I'm getting told she'll get... Oh, that is correct. She will get an openweight championship shot. But if she loses, Smash Barnett will get an openweight championship shot. Jared Wolf will get the opportunity to earn contendership for the World Heavyweight Championship. And Ghostman will get a First Blood Championship shot. And well, hello again, you two. Ladies and gentlemen, now introducing her opponents first. Currently makes his way down now, fighting out of the blue corner, being accompanied to the ring by and representing the Black Chapel, winged tonight at 205 pounds. He is the Sky Demon, Logan Drake Industries Limited's Ghostman. Well, I think we're seeing Logan Drake Industries Limited in full strength. They've signed a deal with the devil, at least Logan Drake has, where all of his guys are just here to help dismantle the nation. Does make you wonder though, that's Siffy taken out by 2 members of Black Chapel. The other 3 members of Logan Drake Industries Limited teaming up here against Melissa Blackwell. Is Logan Drake going to be fighting Veronica? Surely not, right? Oh god, here we go. I guess we'll have to find out, because we've been told there's handicap matches to come still, so... Ladies and gentlemen, now introducing his tag team partners. Currently making their way down now, being accompanied to the ring by Logan Drake, weighing in tonight at a total combined weight of 546 pounds. Jared Wolf, the Mad King Smash Barnett, Logan Drake Industries Limited. Now, Jared Wolf, looking as confident and cocky as ever, and to be fair, last match we saw the first victory of Onyx and Severus Crowley. It was handicap, so it's not really fair, but Jared Wolf yet to pick up his first taste of victory here in CZW, but he could get catapulted to the World Heavyweight Championship scene with this one match. Look at that, how cute, he's holding up his fist and... oh, fine. Smash Barnett. Looked a bit reluctant, but bumping fists. Here we go. Who's going to start for Logan Drake Industries Limited? It is Ghostman. He's starting off against Melissa Blackwell, and she is getting a better shot than what Siffy did. Earl David a bit stricter with the rules, actually ensuring that it's a tag contest, it's not a tornado contest. Young Drake Henry very intimidated, the junior official just letting the Black Chapel run amok. And I think Onyx on the outside, all through last match near the tally, and she was distracting him. Now he's returning the favour, and Ghostman was looking to capitalise, but Melissa Blackwell eyes in the back of her head and drops him on the back of his neck. This is a 6-on-1, effectively, because I feel like Veronica Showtime isn't going to Well, it's 6-on-2. But still, bad odds. Very bad odds. All 6 members of Logan Drake Industries Limited out here right now. Only 2 of the nation. Referee count 1. Kick out by Ghostman. This is weird. We're in a bizarro world. We went to Miami. We dressed. Stagnation have taken over. Sotelo won the World Heavyweight Championship over in Miami, and we returned to the Colossal CM. It is now orange and black. There's Stagnation logos everywhere. Last match, Siffy. Oh god, why is Barbie in the ring? Okay, thank you, Earl David. But, oh no, Earl David counting the win. Last match, Siffy had a shot to get another chance at the First Blood Championship, but for whatever reason, it was a handicap match. It was originally advertised to be a tag match, but Stagnation changed the order. Now, Melissa Blackwell in a handicap against 3 members of Logan Drake Industries Limited who are assisting Stagnation's just skullduggery. This hit list, essentially, this contract that Stagnation's apparently put out. They've recruited Logan Drake Industries Limited in force to try and just wear down the nation. I don't understand how this has been allowed to happen by CCW management, but I suspect there's been some intimidation tactics. Oh god, King Kong knee drop from the top. Jared Wolf trying. 1. Kick out. Well, we've learned so far that Onyx and Severus Crowley, after defeating Stiffy in 2-on-1 handicap competition, those will be challenging the removal squad for their CCW World Class Tag Team Championship sometime in the future. If Melissa Blackwell can win here, she gets an openweight championship shot, but if her opponents win, well, Jared Wolf goes into a #1 contendership match for the World Heavyweight Championship. Ghostman gets a First Blood Championship shot, and Smash Barnett gets a rematch for the Openweight Championship. Basically, just gold opportunities for gold being handed out left, right, and center to Logan Drake Industries Limited if they are able to help deal with the problem for Stagnation. Like, I know for sure one of the more normal matches we're meant to be having is VJ threw out the gauntlet to Semo White. Perhaps that will continue. Logan Drake up on the apron. Immediately gets yelled down by Earl David, thankfully, but this is corruption at its finest. Stagnation gets a World Heavyweight Champion, and CCW can't stop it. I'm getting taken over. Oh god, 1. Broken up there by Smash Barnett. Did not trust Logan Drake's partner, Jared Wolf. Oh god, 4 up. Springboard, moods up. Into the pin. Ref counts 1, 2. He's counting slow. I think that this referee understands what's going on here. Earl David is not at all amused. He's been forced to wear a Stagnation-themed shirt. It says Sotelo Mania on the cuff of the... I think that's the Sotelo Mania logo, at least, on the cuff of his sleeve. And, oh, Melissa Blackwell now being distracted by Logan Drake. What the hell? Ghostman from behind. Wait, Onyx has just entered the ring. Onyx leaving the ring, but distractions galore by LDI Limited. And now, oh god, standing Spanish fly. What the hell? Sky Demon looking to get back into the First Blood Championship scene. Looking to earn a championship off Caleb Adams again, but gets punched in the back of the head. Oh god. Armbar. Oh god. Melissa Blackwell gets punched in the side of the head, then drop kick attempted. And I think Severus Crowley distracting the referee. No, that's Smash Barnett. He's been told off by Earl David, saying, hey, oh tag, here comes Barnett. Melissa Blackwell took her eye off the prize, and the Mad King is going to make her pay. Powerbomb position. Float over, hangs out the drag, because, yep. Oh god, no. Mad King is on the top rope. Logan Drake is removing a turnbuckle pad. It gets worse. I'm sorry, Moira, it gets worse. Oh god, double axe handle. Double axe handle into the pin. Logan Drake takes off the turnbuckle pad and, well, golden opportunity here with Logan Drake Industries Limited and Logan Drake doing Logan Drake things. Oof, God, scraping the boot. Big knee. Breaker. And Melissa Blackwell having to fight here against three very dangerous competitors. And you can see Veronica Showtime on the outside. She's trying to warm up, trying to stretch and get loose because she knows she's due for a handicap match. After this, folded in the half-foot pin. 1, 2, 3. And oh, Veronica was just celebrating on the outside. We'll just pretend she wasn't. Christ, this is... This is just... chaos. This is what happens when stagnation gets in control. I do not think anybody wants to see any of this happen. But championship opportunities galore going to Logan Drake Industries. All 5 men getting shots at gold in the near future if stagnation are to be believed. Both Jared Wolf and someone else will be going into a number one contenders match to determine Sotelo's first challenger past Blake. Or maybe Blake's first challenger past Sotelo, depending on how that match goes. Because he does have a rematch clause, the current world champ, or the former world champ, excuse me. Now we move on to yet another ungodly... that's... I mean, that is fair. Fair. Trust the process, though. It's going somewhere. Okay. Veronica Showtime. Well, the Nation have been slowly but surely dispatched by everyone else. And oh dear Lord, I'm reading what is, oh god. Oh god. Well, I'm being told that if Veronica wins, she'll be inserted into that World Heavyweight Championship Contenders match that Jared Wolf's going to be a part of. If she loses, the other, well, her opponents will all be going in with Ghost Main to that last blood match. Ladies and gentlemen, from the contest is a handicap match scheduled for one fall. Introducing the competitors first, currently making their way down the aisle, fighting out of the red corner, representing the Nation, Veronica Showtime. Even the overhead board is not safe. They've hijacked the overhead. This, like it says that up there. Stagnation presents live from the Colossal Titans, and well, Veronica doing what she really wants to, standing on top of Stagnation, being victorious over them. She does not look amused. Having seen her 2 comrades in the Nation dispatched by Logan Drake Industries Limited, she's now being told that a odd couple pairing of her various enemies is showing up now. Ladies and gentlemen, now introducing her opponents first. Currently makes his way down the aisle, being accompanied to the ring by and representing Destin. Fighting out of the blue corner, weighing in tonight at 190 pounds, Paulo Jr. Well, Paulo Jr. being offered a shot, First Blood Championship if he wants, or if he wins here. And I'm being told now that as part of the extra leverage to actually get Destined to work alongside or like adjacent to Stagnation for this, it's not just one match that they've been offered, like one opportunity for gold. In one of the matches later on tonight, we've been talking about a contendership. Jared Wolf has to face someone, so if Veronica ain't able to win here, then there needs to be at least someone to fight. So it will be Buckwheat versus Jesus Diaz versus Ryoma, the triple threat later on tonight, to pick out an entry into that number one contenders match. It's a qualifying match later on that Buckwheat's a part of, alongside Jesus Diaz and Ryoma. Jared Wolf will face the winner of that match, and perhaps also Veronica Showtime in a triple threat, but that's if she can defeat this Rogues Gallery that she's being faced up against here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, now introducing his tag team partners first. Currently makes his way down the aisle, fighting out of the blue corner, weighing in tonight at 315 pounds, Nasir Al-Jalal. And it's not the first time that Destin and Nasir have been on the same side, but I don't know if they're exactly allies, so we'll see if they can work together again. And then the final entry is someone that has a victory over Veronica Showtime in singles competition, and is perhaps that can be attributed to her not being able to go after a World Championship any sooner, looking to cost her another shot at the World Heavyweight Championship, or at least another opportunity. This man that's defeated her in singles competition before, Charlie Vala, the Silver Wizard, looking to play spoiler once more. He got offered a shot at gold if he wins here, so I think that's the only reason he's here. He's a career-focused individual and he wants gold around his waist, so he needs to get himself into an opportunity, and if what appears to be the current top brass tell him how to get gold is this way, even if he finds it distasteful, he's gonna do it. Ladies and gentlemen, now introducing their tag team partner, currently about to enter the ring, weighing in tonight at 196 pounds, the Silver Wizard, Charlie Valor. Charlie Valor doesn't look necessarily infused to be a part of this match, but he accepted the bounty, I guess. Just an interesting alignment, like Logan Drake Industries Limited, not necessarily surprising. Nasir Al-Jalal, not necessarily surprising. Destin, the fact that it's working with Stagnation here, that's a bit surprising, but them wanting to get into a handicap situation against Veronica Showtime that gets them multiple opportunities at gold, unsurprising. Charlie Valor, that's a surprise, to me at least. But we get underway. Minoru Takayama, oh god, he's been dressed out in orange and black as well. And roll through, kept up. Pele, Veronica Showtime not going to go quietly into the night. No, oh god, dropping the knee right in the crotch, and twice now, Paulo Jr. getting muted by Queen Goat, and rolls through, and you notice this landed midsection first, or maybe a bit lower. She's doing better than either of her compatriots thus far, but she's had a lot more time to prepare for this compared to Melissa Blackwell and Siffy, and now calling Paulo Jr. to his feet, and the various low blows have been ignored. Oh god, roll through. Welcome back. Welcome back to CCW Titans. We've seen Sippy Melissa be just bodied, frankly, by Logan Drake Industries Limited in various handicap situations in one. And look at that, Destin all breaking the pin. The referee not able to... He's been told he's not allowed to disqualify him for that sort of stuff, so... Oh god, no, don't... Minoru Takayama's saying, hey, don't choke. I know this is shit, but you're not allowed to choke in these sorts of matches. And she saw Paulo Jr. about to make a tag, said, come on in then. Oh, roll up right, Charlie Vala. Kick out immediately by Showtime. Oh, a drop. She was telling him, come on then. Who wants some? Come get some. Queen Goat, no, Bravado lost. Hank Allen hopped up onto the apron and is removing a turnbuckle pad. The blue turnbuckle pad is being removed. Stomp to the face, and Charlie Vala may not like his compatriots tonight, but he's wanting his shot at the First Blood Championship, so it's a union of necessity between these three. But you notice in the background, on the windows, Angus's face has been blurred out. Kick out at 2. Blocked. Forearm. Irish whip off the ropes. Super kick. The Showtime kick. 1. Broken up. And that is the unfortunate thing here. Is Veronica Showtime's on her own. It's 6 versus 1. Truly this time all 4 of Destined. Nasir Al-Jalal and Charlie Vala versus Veronica Showtime and Veronica Showtime only. She gets thrown into the exposed turnbuckle pad. Now Charlie Vala driving the knee to the back of the head whilst the referee is putting the turnbuckle pad on again. She can't even do the count out victory, I don't believe, because Minoru Takayama, referee's discretion as always here in CCW. He's not counted. So this is just going to be... I hope this isn't just the case going forward. Hopefully someone can rein in stagnation a little bit, but... Oh god, submission on the outside. Veronica Showtime bites the finger, I think. Now punching. Oh. Wrist lock applied. Double wrist lock. Down to one knee goes Showtime, but oh, punching away to midsection. Breaking free of Charlie Vala's grip. Oh god, thrown into the steel, and oh my god! She just decapitated her with that. Good god almighty. Hidden. That devastating maneuver, god. Any means, I suppose. And she's yelling at Destin, what the hell did I do to you? Why are you here, Angus? And Angus remembers the failed cash-in. The failed cash-in back in Season 6 of the Money in Bank contract on Veronica Showtime. Face bounced off the turnbuckle in the corner. Into the turnbuckle now. Oh god, no, 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 no. Minute to midnight! Leg hook, 10 for the pin, perhaps the win. 1, 2, 3. And against the odds, Veronica Showtime has beat them. Veronica Showtime denies all 3 of them the shot at the First Blood Championship and also gets herself an up on contendership match for the World Heavyweight Championship. Logan Drake Industries Limited got dropped. Oh, got the drop on the nation, but Veronica Showtime, one of the most dominant competitors in ATWE and CCW history ever. And she's proven why, dispatching not 1, not 2, not 3, but 6 opponents here in one match. Because I don't care what you say, it may have only been a 3-on-1 handicap match, but Destin were getting involved, all 4 of them. Throughout the match, Nasir Al-Jalal enters and shock was upon his face, but ladies and gentlemen, Veronica Showtime is entering a contendership match. And Stagnation, they tried, but well, they failed. You cannot stop Veronica Showtime. They're going to find that out in the coming weeks. So we barrel towards ATWE Crash Course. And now, thankfully, we move on towards some more normal competition. A singles match scheduled for one fall. So we see VJ of the Puerto Rican Punishment Brigade taking on Simo White of the Battleflies, looking to earn some, well, vengeance really after. This wasn't Logan Drake's master plan, Mixie. This was Stagnation's plan. Stagnation recruited some bounty hunters, some mercenaries, some cutthroat individuals who wanted golden opportunities, and in the end, Veronica Showtime's the one walking away with a golden ticket. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a singles bout scheduled for one fall. Introducing the competitors first, currently his way down the aisle, being accompanied to the ring by John Ewing, fighting out of the red corner, weighing in tonight at 255 pounds, representing the Puerto Rican Punishment Brigade, the Gladiator, VJ. Vengeance is what the V stands for, justice is what the J stands for, and that's what he's looking for here tonight. He'll put it in the neck brace for quite a few shows, taking out a competition, having to sit on the sidelines and watch as his compatriots managing to pick up victories and piling on the momentum. VJ wants blood, he wants revenge, and Simo White, you've pissed off the Gladiator. Ladies and gentlemen, now introducing his opponent, currently his way down now, back coming to the ring by North, fighting out of the blue corner, weighing in tonight at 230 pounds, representing the Battleflies, Simo White. Simo White currently making his way down the aisle, North accompanying him. These two have come into CCW with a vengeance. The only blemish on their record is against the Puerto Rican Punishment Brigade, but they did not lose that match without taking something from their opponents. That pile driver on the concrete busted open VJ, but most importantly put him in a neck brace and out of competition for quite a few episodes of Titans now. And to be fair, I'm not sure if he should be cleared, but Stagnation signed off on it. Simo White VJ singles competition. It is a regular match, so theoretically no shenanigans aside from a bit of managerial interference, but referee Drake Henry calls the bell and we're underway. Oh, went for the EMP, gets chopped down instead. Simo White using the height differential to their advantage and kicking to the midsection forearm now. Oh, kicks to the inside the leg. The Gladiator getting torn apart here in the early goings by Simo White, who I think there might be. Oh, kicking right to the neck. Oh, God. Oh, it's such a concept. Oh God, down goes Simo White. 1, 2, kick out by White. VJ, Irish whip off the ropes. Oh, pump and kick. And now, backing it up, backing it up, backing it up. Oh God, runs through with the knee, VJ. Springboard. Oh, coffin drop. Just taunting North on the outside because North hits a deadly coffin drop as well. The Gladiator. Spear! Through the midsection. And now, oh, just sweat into the elbow drop. Slapping the mat. VJ feeling themselves right now. Off the ropes, running in for the neck twist, perhaps. Yes, it is. That maneuvers that both members of the Battleflies use. The spear off the second rope. The coffin drop. Another slingshot spear this time. Into the pin, perhaps. Trying to beat Simo with his own move. 1, 2. Kick out. Simo White hits the shoulder off the mat. And turns around. Knee lift. Lariat. Oh, rolling to the outside, and VJ's happy to follow him out, but is there going to be revenge here? No. That's the face off the apron. This is the exact same place that we had to mop up VJ's blood because it's where Simo White dropped him on the stack of dimes. He calls a neck. And now, on the outside, into the submission. Texas Clover Leaf, I believe. Count of 6. First time we've had countouts. VJ feeling himself. Springboard tornado. Oh my god, almost a spinning 47. EMP turns him around. EMP into God sleeper slam. $1 million slam on the outside. It's not quite as devastating as the pile drive, but I don't know if the Gladiator has it in him. Waist left side slam. It's working the midsection heavily for those spears that he keeps hitting. Oh, but gets sent back into the ring by Simo White. And White has... I don't like the look on their face. Oh, God. Saito suplex, spied him on his neck, rolls out of the ring instinctively. And now, Simo White trying to remove it. Oh, God. Removes it. Oh! Inverted Alabama slam into the camel clutch. Oh, my God. And Simo White is very lucky that he got interrupted from removing that turnbuckle pad because he would have eaten steel. Oh, God. And enough, he got inverted Alabama slammed into the turnbuckles. Holy shit. That is revenge gotten. Near enough squeeze the life out of him with that camel clutch by the Gladiator. And then just hitting that the $1 million slam, God. Hitting the punishment, if you will, at the end. And God, I hope we get a replay of it, but yep, there's the punishment on the outside. That Saito suplex right onto the neck. Okay, we don't have to see that inverted Alabama, but oh, for the punishment again right on the neck. I think revenge is gotten, and North just applauding. It's like, you know what, you did it. Now, going to go and update the win-loss records for last couple matches. Okay. Trying to find the set. There it is. Here's a thing that'll make you feel happy, Moira. Nasir Al Jalal is 0-4. Oh, triple threat. Let me just. Yeah. Yeah. Just give it the same weapons that every other match that I've got pre-made does. Because I like my weapon consistency. I like the canon that the weapons are the same under the ring the whole goddamn show. But in any case. Jesus Diaz. Oh, no. There we go. This is Buckwheat versus Ryoma. And the winner of this match will go on to face both Veronica Showtime and Jared Wolf in another triple threat on the next Titans to determine the number one contender for the CCW World Heavyweight Championship. And I'm being told that Blake is cashing in his rematch clause on the next Titans as well. I'm sure that Stagnation will have something to say about that, but it's a rematch clause, so you can't really stop it. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a triple threat bout scheduled for one fall. Introducing the competitors first, curling his way down the aisle, representing the Puerto Rican Punishment Brigade, weighing in tonight at 255 pounds, Jesus Diaz. He's saying he's number one, he's looking to prove it here tonight. And see, no nonsense. I don't think he likes Stagnation. He's looking around the room disgusted at all the orange and black. Hey look, another spam bot. Love that there's one of those every single time we're here. Ladies and gentlemen, now introducing the second competitor, going his way down the aisle, weighing in tonight at 230 pounds, representing Teston. He is the country wrestle killer, Buckwheat. The country wrestle killer, seeming to hybridize Lucha Libre, the European style, just brawling and a bit of pure wrestle. The country wrestle killer has arrived in force ever since being conscripted into Destined. And whilst Paulo Jr. and company could not win against Veronica Showtime, Buckwheat still, his destiny lays in his own hands. He could perhaps become a World Heavyweight Champion. He was scary. The way he just decimated his brother is terrifying, but ladies and gentlemen, now introducing the third and final competitor, climbing his way down the aisle, weighing tonight at 273 pounds. He is the Tiger of Kyoto, Ryoma. And this man was also fairly scary. Just the way he dispatched Wesley Reed, got his revenge for what happened in that 20-person eliminated gauntlet. And now he's looking to perhaps earn a shot, or get a shot at earning his contendership for the World Heavyweight Championship. Tiger of Kyoto doesn't seem as upset about this palette swap as everyone else, but I think he's indifferent to who's in charge because he knows how tough he is. Please start in the bottom left corner. That would be nice if you did. Nope, he's starting in the red corner, blue corner even. Damn. That's neat to know. Okay. And oh god, Larry and Millie taken down. Buckwheat gets turned around by Diaz. This is going to be one of these chaotic matches. Kicked in midsection. Oh. Grabs him by the hand, and here's some of that lucha influence from Paulo Jr. And oh, just gets stand on by Ryoma. Does Jesus Diaz springboard dropkick. Dear Lord, good luck, Hill David. Oh, thrust kick to the knee. Punch to the back of the head. Oh god, spikes him in the back of the head too. Punch now for Ryoma. Series of them. Catches the kick. Oh god, no. Leg trap. Grounded suplex. Oh, just pushing Buckwheat down, and Buckwheat apologizing. Gets caught the roll up though. Ends the bin. Referee counting nothing because Ryoma breaking it immediately. Jesus Diaz, you may have fucked up. Oh god. Buckwheat. Oh no. Buckwheat ducking the EMP, gets caught by Jesus Diaz, and whilst Diaz is getting distracted by Ryoma, Buckwheat finding Hugh. Hung out to dry on the top rope. Oh god! He tried to throw it, but Ryoma ducked the barbed wire plank. That's a 2x4 with nails, excuse me, not barbed wire. It's nails embedded in that 2x4. Guitar brought out now by Jesus Diaz. And, oh, just smashing the guitar into Buckwheat. Chopping, shoved off. Off the ropes now. Pop up. Boom. And Buckwheat's very unamused. He's very unhappy. So Northern Lights suplex onto a bit of the guitar's rubble. He was very unhappy about Ryoma using that pop-up powerbomb. He says that's Angus's move. How dare you use the ambiguous savagery. And now armbar cinched in here. And oh god, I think Ryoma was looking for some blunder. I don't know if he actually got anything. Oh god, just both of them beating on Jesus Diaz, who was wrapped around Buckwheat's arm, and now forward to the ropes. Jesus Diaz, Irish whip, reverse springboard. Oh, leg trap to Hurricanrana, and then stomping them on the leg. Ryoma back to his feet, midsection stop now. Gerben, waistlock, no, turns him around, kicks him midsection, lifting him up. This is bad news. Powerbomb! Into the pin, leg hook. 1, 2, kick out by Diaz, but what a bomb! And now, oh god, oh, neck breaker across the knee. Kicks out the leg. Oh god, punch, and that's the light tube. Oh my god! Just cracking it over the skull into the pin. 1, 2. Kick out at 2, but Jesus Diaz does not like Buckwheat in the slightest. I think Diaz just doesn't like distance or stagnation. He wants the Puerto Rican Punishment Brigade to be the faction here in CCW. Does not like the Terrible Twins or their respective factions they lead. Of course, for those that don't know, Fred Gondrel, Angus White, twin brothers, identical twins genetically. Their lifestyle choices have led to very different composures of bodies, shall we say. At the same height, they would be the same weight if they had the same workout regimen. And of course, they've both taken different paths in terms of their hair and just appearance. Angus White keeping the natural coloration and beardage of the family, whereas Fred Gondrel imagines himself to be purer, so went very white gold for a section of time. Oh god, what a springboard moonsault! Floating over Ryoma for the pin, but Diaz there to break it up. Boricua in charge right now, sending Buckwheat to the red corner. Now telling Ryoma to bring it, and you're gonna regret that. Gets kicked to the midsection, then just stomped on in the corner and choked. Oh god, face wash, boot scraping across his face. Buckwheat now, super kick! Ryoma absorbs the blow, so off the ropes, floating through, and then a kick across the chest. Bill David looking out at Jesus Diaz, and oh, guitar smashed over. Ryoma now, Jesus Diaz catching Buckwheat. Side wrestling leg sweep onto the guitar rubble. Ryoma on the outside looking at both Barbie and Janice. And oh god, Barbie in hand. Oh, there's just got. Oh, now. Oh, got to the hand, I think. Ryoma just taken down. Buckwheat with the barbed wire now. Powerbomb! 1, 2, 3. That's worst case scenario for Stagnation, seeing that man emerge. Because Stagnation will be hoping and praying that Jared Wolf emerges victorious from the triple threat next week, because Ryoma and Veronica Showtime are both coming for Sotelo and his World Heavyweight Championship, but only one will emerge victorious in the triple threat. Dear Lord. Ryoma picking up another victory. Jesus Diaz and Buckwheat picking up their losses. That's the first loss for Buckwheat aside from against Angus since joining Destin, and he wasn't even the one that got pinned. So at the moment, only Angus is able to beat Buckwheat. Ryoma had to use a barbed wire bat to the fire hand, which you could see Buckwheat still clutching on the outside at where the barbed wire impacted. Might have to get checked out to see if he's alright by the medical professional, but Ryoma pinning Jesus Diaz, not Buckwheat, and that's a scary thought that Buckwheat can only be beaten by Angus now. Well, main event time and another handicap coming our way, because Blake Bishop, Joseph Anarchy, taking on nearly full strength Stagnation here. Lotelo's sitting this one out, but one of the Thorntons in their side, Joseph Anarchy, a former World Heavyweight Champion, and the current former Heavyweight Champion. And I'm being told now that this match is to determine something about the title rematch clause. Stagnation have acknowledged that yes, Blake is owed a rematch for the CCW World Heavyweight Championship. However, this match, the winning side will determine who gets their managers in the match. So Blake fighting for Caleb Adams' right to be at ringside. If he wins, Blake Adams is allowed to be there, but if he loses, he's not. The inverse goes the same for Stagnation. If they win here tonight, they get to follow, they get to accompany Sotelo to ringside, but if they don't, then they don't, and it will be Caleb Adams, not Stagnation, at ringside. So only Blake or Sotelo, not both, will be having seconds at Titans next week. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is your main event of the evening, and is a handicap match scheduled for one fall. Introducing the competitors first, currently entering the ring, fighting out of the red corner, accompanied to the ring by Caleb Adams, weighing in tonight at 228 pounds, Blake Bishop. And he looks very unamused at what's happened to the Colossal Sam. Has been one of Blake's stomping grounds for a while. CCW's done quite well here, been an openweight champion. No, not an openweight champion, but he's been the World Heavyweight Champion. He's competed a lot in CCW, and to see what has become of it is something else. Ladies and gentlemen, now introducing his opponent. Currently makes way down the aisle, or his tag team partner, currently makes way down the aisle, also fighting out the red corner. Weighing in tonight at 215 pounds, he is the current reigning and defending ATWE Revolution Champion, Joseph Anarchy. Wow, you can see him brandishing the championship. Former world heavyweight champion here in CCW as well. Was the world heavyweight champion for the latter half of season 2. Now here in season 3, carried the belt in, lost it to Blake Bishop, had a rematch clause where it was himself and Kayla challenging Bishop. He lost that one too. Then got a win over Kayla, who was angry at him because he could have had the championship if he'd worked alongside Stagnation, but he refused. And that's what cost them both, really. And since has been feuding with Stagnation alongside the Nation. Now, an odd couple pairing with Blake Bishop. I don't know how well they get along, but they certainly don't get along as well as his opponents. Ladies and gentlemen, now introducing their opponents, being led to the ring by your current reigning and defending CCW World Heavyweight Champion, Sotelo, currently making our way down the aisle. Fighting out of the blue corner, winging tonight at total combined weight of 632 pounds, the team of Kayla, Kiyoda Shimono, and Fred Condorall. They are Stagnation. And wow, you can see the World Heavyweight Champ just yelling at the folks here in the Colossal CM live in attendance in Auckland, New Zealand. They're booing your World Heavyweight Champion. He's not amused by that, but Sotelo Mania running wild. Stagnation have taken control of CCW. And this match here will determine who's going to be at ringside for Blake Bishop's Heavyweight Championship rematch clause, where collar and elbow type in a very deliberate choice of who's starting here against Blake. Of course, for those that do not know, Fred Gondorall played on Blake Bishop's insecurities, whispered in his ears, and that's what led to him leaving Valor Club rather abruptly, really. And went on to become his own man, found his own man in Caleb Adams, and now roll up here to Anarchy, kick out. Perhaps you'd expect if Anarchy gets beat by a member of Stagnation here, if they pin him, maybe he'll have to, will feel inclined to nominate one of them to get his win back for the Revolution Championship. Of course, Anarchy doesn't have to defend. Well, he can choose when he wants to defend and who he defends against and how he defends against them. Oh, spinning soul bat. Oh god, Revolution knee, or Anarch knee on the outside, excuse me. Not quite the full strength one, but still dropped Fred. He does have to defend it at every ATWE pay-per-view, but beyond that, he gets to pick and choose when he wants to defend it, however often. The more defenses he gets, the better championship shot he'll get over in ATWE. Perhaps he can defeat someone in, or perhaps if Stagnation can defeat him here, he might want his win back. He's already defeated Kayla in singles competition here in CCW. Oh my god, Scorpion Death Drop on the outside. Shout out to Siffy, I suppose. He got dispatched in the first match of the evening, thanks to the Black Chapel on behalf of Stagnation. Oh my god, don't get back to the outside. What the hell is wrong with you? If you missed that, you're bouncing skull first off the concrete and just punching both Kayla and Kirai. Kayla fights back, gets caught the insecurity. Now, forearm. Springboard DDT. Oh god, trying to wipe out the entire Stagnation. Oh, Fred taking it to Blake. Kayla now. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Powerbomb in the outside. Oh god, set out last ride on the concrete. And oh god, Stagnation, all three of the league, well, all three of the participants in the match. I think that Key and Kayla were about to do a tag move. Oh no, no. Anarchy, face buster! Fred's out. Fred's out cold on the concrete. Anarchy urging Takayama to start the count, but referee discretion and typically no countouts, and he's not about to earn the ire of the entirety of Stagnation whilst they're all four right there. Forearm. Oh god, springboard DDT on the apron again to Kirai. Kayla now bouncing her off the apron. She just collapses. Oh. Just unceremoniously drops to the concrete. Oh, Joseph Anarchy 1v4ing, or 1v3ing, I guess, the entirety of Stagnation. Right now, this is, God, kicks in the midsection. Irish whip. Referee. Oh, Caleb Adams. Caleb Adams removed the turnbuckle pad. Minoru Takayama spotting it, choosing not to fix it to, like, try and count the pin, but Caleb broke it up. Here comes Blake. But Caleb Adams removing that turnbuckle pad meant that when Anarchy tried to send Fred to the corner for a tag move, he couldn't. And now, to the opposite corner, blue corner, Blake Bishop trapped. Turn around. Oh god, Fred, what do you have in mind? Oh god, snake eyes. Tagging in Kirai now. Shimoda, the living legend, the match god. Springboard moonsault. Crushing him down to the mat. He was on his feet. And he did that to his back. One, kick out. Anarchy thought he had to worry for a second. And now, Keith floating him over. Pulls him to his feet. Gets his legs swept out from underneath him. Springboard moonsault. Kick to the midsection. Wow, but scary. Oh, gutbuster. Into the senton, right to the gut. He just hit this moonsault on before as well. Perhaps trying to induce appendicitis and Kira Hashimoto. Oh god, what a back elbow. Like firing out of a... Like he's fired out of a cannon. Calling Key to his feet. Springboard. Oh god, Revolution knee. Key leaps in. Here comes Kayla. Looking for her revenge against Anarchy. Springboard and Zagurti. Just changed the direction and Anarchy was not ready for it. Got caught. Leg hook now. One. Kick out. Caleb can't believe it, but frankly, he's not taking much damage this entire match. He's been dishing out a lot of damage, but he's not taking on board much. Roll of Stagnation. Caleb Adams again removed that turnbuckle pad, excuse me, urging on Joseph Anarchy. Which is a weird thing, seeing those two on the same side, because Caleb Adams defeated Joseph Anarchy, which, oh god, Anarch knee! 1, 2, Fred broke it! Fred broke the pin! Minoru Takayama is, Minoru Takayama, you... Oh god. Minoru Takayama counted free, even though Fred broke it up. Oh, Anarchy and Blake able to beat Stagnation there. The Anarchy out of nowhere. Here it was. Out of nowhere, they were running at each other. He threw the knee. And here it is. The 1, 2. And you can see Fred yelling at the referee, I broke the pin, I broke the pin. But that's not what Minoru Takayama believes. And as such, your winners here, Blake Bishop, Joseph Anarchy. And Kayla once again losing to Joseph Anarchy.